Alright, y'all. We're back to another video. We're back to another reaction. We are here with Michigan versus USC. Now, I'll be honest with you. I watched this entire game from start to finish. Summarize the game. USC started out kind of slow. A lot of turnovers, fouls. I think Kiki had 3 fouls in the first half. USC started out really slow. Michigan was hanging in there for a good part of the game. Then shift happened. Old tidal wave just happened. Third, fourth quarter. But before we get into this though, Juju fans, to uplift the Juju Watkins being National Player of the Year this year, just put this into perspective, right? Not a lot of people have Juju Watkins as the best player in the nation. To each his own. It's your opinion. You know what I mean? But for the Juju fans that want to use this as extra ammunition, within the first 30 games in the first 2 seasons, within the first 2 seasons, Juju Watkins has the second most 30-point games in the first 2 seasons since 2009-2010. Caitlin Clark has 23. Juju has 17. 30-point games in the first 2 seasons. And not only that, because these came from the game themselves, I took a picture of it. Points to the first 46 career games, top 5 scorers in D1 history. Caitlin Clark with 12-10. Kelsey Plum with 10-31. Deasia Fair with 10-55. Kelsey Mitchell with 11-41. Jackie Styles with 10-49. And above all else, Juju Watkins with 12-17. And it seems like this is a very packed out arena tonight. So for those that says Juju is not entertaining, USC is not entertaining, hey, tell from the stands, it looks pretty packed out. So, anyways, let's get into it.
Watkins going to work.
K9,
It's good.
We're watching the short highlights. Get this one out the way quick.
And here comes
The third and fourth quarter, it got wicked.
Juju Watkins at the controls for the
Juju stop, pop, let it drop. I will say this though, Juju, you get into that line. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Juju was getting to that line a lot.
Around the back.
Ooh, that move was nasty from Kennedy. Oh my gosh! Should have made it though. Good clean up. You know she wanted to make that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kennedy.
Crossover. High finish and a great job by Mila.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking for Swords to play tonight, but I guess she had a leg injury. I was like, yeah, that's tough. See, this is what I was saying. 6 points and 3 fouls in the first half. They started out a little slow, a lot of turnovers.
Michigan in 3 fouls on
But
Erie.
USC
That's a
lacked
big
defense.
storyline as Hobbs connects on a 3. What a couple of possessions. Coming back after an extended absence, you're playing UConn on the road, and you hit 3 threes. That's impressive for a freshman.
That's and one. That was and one, but they didn't want to call it. It's all right.
Putting the ball in Jordan Hobbs' hands here recently. Van Timmeren back to Hobbs. She hits another 3. Jordan Hobbs is 3 for 5. And she's been a senior rock out of Springboro,
Juju,
Ohio.
ISO, 3 pop.
With a whole lot of freshmen. Watkins answers for 3 coming off a timeout. Here, turnover on the inbounds. Certainly felt like the Trojans have control, but Michigan hanging around, and Hobbs.
Yeah, Michigan, they was hanging around. They
Picks
were.
up 2 more. What a first
No
half.
cap.
I
It was
think you're
hanging
absolutely
around.
right, though. We saw different situation for Olsen
And, you
with
know,
Swords
34-33,
out.
very
Pushing
low
it a
scoring
little
game.
bit, feeling the pressure in the first half, but 2 quick buckets for Olivia Olsen out of the break.
And they took the lead.
For Julia.
He's getting more minutes this
That
year.
was a good move.
Last year,
That was slick.
Marshall.
Ray Shiesty, that was slick. I ain't gonna lie.
He's going up against number 1 UCLA, who had that blowout win earlier today against Nebraska. That's 3 Eastern, noon
Avery.
Pacific. Big Ten Network. Howell, quick answer for USC.
40-38.
Olsen 78% from the line, by the way. Those free throws.
Oh, interception.
Turnover.
Okay.
2-on-1.
Rhea Marshall.
Marshall. Foul call.
This where the title. This where the shift happened in the game.
2-on-1.
That Ray Shiesty.
Marshall. Foul call. Bucket.
Okay.
Rupert come off instead. Quarles Daniels.
That was good hustle.
Missed it, gets it back.
She was selling them layups. Wide open in her basket. She got it in one though.
Third try is good and one.
Yeah, we need more of these. We need more ranked matches. Because the other games today, they was just dog walk
They're
blowouts.
still just down by 4. Here's Olsen. She's fouled and puts it in. Olivia Olsen has all 6 in the third quarter. She feels like she's comfortable laying out. Hits the free throw. It's loose. Dug up by Marshall. She turns and banks it in.
He's been big.
Leah Samuels in the game
Now it's a 10-point game.
right now. The Seattle native, sophomore. Off to Iria Fenn, who's back in there.
Iria Fenn went off in this fourth quarter, though. I will say that. She was very slow in the first 3, but then that fourth quarter came around. She started playing like a game of Olajuwon.
Growing in your game and learning.
She started
through,
playing her game.
Player experiences, but also game
Look, see, playing her game, playing defense.
2 veterans, Iria Fenn and Marshall. They bring the energy for this USC team. The veteran
AG,
leadership, in
2,
particular, Iria Fenn. She brings buckets, but brings the joy with that as well.
Her square up, face up game
14 and 9.
really improved when she was at Stanford. I mean, she made leaps and bounds in her square up, face up game. I thought was huge. When you think about what goes into scouting
Now they're
and
about
game
20.
playing against
Keep in
you,
mind, it was a 1-point game in the third quarter. A lot of Juju free throws.
Juju Watkins, you have to ask yourself the question, how do you guard Juju Watkins?
Michigan providing some different
That's a
challenges,
child,
hanging around in a hard-fought
Versus
game.
a grad
and
student. Look, see?
USC
Easy.
got the answers late. Well, understandable for Michigan to let this one kind of fall out of control late with a missing sword. Such a young team. Still 31 points for Juju Watkins, 13 for 14 from the free throw line. Jordan Hobbs flips it up and in. 2 minutes to go.
Why you get so quiet? He just got
At this
super
point,
quiet
to
out
make
of
a
nowhere.
difference, it might need to be 5-on-3 or 5-on-2. With one
And I ain't gonna lie, they cut the clip out.
and
They
a
scored.
23-point lead.
We got the final clip.
Cam Schrader cuts into it a little bit.
USC scored. Malia got a steal, and then Avery hit a 3 right here. That was like the dagger.
We expected
Now
a
it's all
competitive
quiet
game
in here.
coming in to the weekend. Didn't know what to think.
Let's see if there's any other clips in here before we go to box score. Okay, so it's the next day, right? Remember when I said I was looking for more side clips since that video was kind of short? Instead of finding side clips, I end up finding longer version of the highlights. So we're just going to skim through this really quick, and then we're going to go back to the original video and add the box scores in it. We're just going to skim through this just really quick to see if there's anything that we missed last night's game versus Michigan.
Into the net, so they want to defend, they want to get a quick outlet. That player right there, Holloway, she's the quarterback, she's the floor leader. They need her on the floor to make them push.
Okay.
Program wins for Kim and her program. They would really continue to set new standards.
The roller, Grabovskaya ties the game.
Nice lob for Grabovskaya to the
Like 7'5".
The roller, Grabovskaya ties the game.
nice
Ah,
lob
she
for
tall. Who is
Grabovskaya
that?
to the bucket.
99?
Pass from Von Oelhoffen. Marshall drops it.
It's a vision that Von Oelhoffen brings to this team. The leaders does, and they can feed her on that back door.
He's been doing this for a while. He's been coaching for a while. You can see the stress,
College basketball,
eyelids
no
just on her
restrictions.
face.
That is legal guarding position.
That's years of experience.
To play against her high school teammate at Long Island Lutheran, Silas Swords, who's out today with a lower leg injury.
Oh, I forgot to say this last night too. So, K9, right? Haley Heckel,
Teammate long.
her, Sword, and Kate Koval from Notre Dame were all teammates at Long Island Lutheran.
Silas Swords out today with a lower leg
I believe they're
injury.
all McDonald's
USC
Americans
title
too.
together. Long Island Lutheran in New York.
Crazy.
Cam Schrader lining another one up.
Illegal screen, so you've got to be careful. It's also the ball handler as well.
Watkins using the Marshall screen. Marshall flashes open. Showing some
Oh, yeah, that's
composure. No call.
This is beautiful. Juju Watkins hits Ray Mark.
Nicole Murray, Doug Knight, Nicole.
Three shot. It's big that she's picking up points. Remember, Swords is out, and she gives you 15 points a game.
Watkins shot block. Marshall follows it up. Iria Fenn follows that up.
It looked like that could have been a foul too, but I guess not.
Slicing in, Cam Schrader. She has really unlocked her game. Iria Fenn once more. Offensive rebound, Kennedy Smith. Watkins going to work.
Creating shots for her teammates.
Away looking for the answer. And here comes Juju
And that was the first clip of the
Watkins at the
original
controls for the
highlight. Juju
Trojans.
catch
Spots
fire
up,
drop.
looking for her first points. She has a
Is done with this program and where she's going, the way her freshmen are playing. But
It was a slow game to start.
you can
off.
tell leaders are leading. The veterans
Start out,
are
it
doing
was
what
a
they
slow
need to do.
game.
Everybody's playing in their home with a 10th rate team.
Slow scoring game.
numbers doesn't care. Got a good shot up there, but this
This chicken wrap from Kenny. Kenny hit it with a wrap layup miss. We seen that last night.
Bucket back. What a move. I don't know, 370 shots. I'm pretty decent at math. Between the two of them, black players are going to pay a lot of attention to them, but they know that other players on their team.
high finish and a crossover.
That was
Finish
a
and a
move.
great job by Mila Holloway.
Holloway, who had 20 points against Oklahoma, 7 of 9, 5 steals, 6 rebounds. What a line for her.
TiVo. Ah, you ran cardio last
Michigan
night.
for Talia Von
Oh,
Hoffen.
man.
Drop off Marshall.
26
Swallowed up.
minutes and 2 shots. That was crazy. I'm not.
Watkins again.
That's getting hot, right? She's getting hot in that mid-range.
Michigan just giving it away. Kiki Iria Fenn. Contact. Go on the
That was
other.
a charge.
Just giving it away.
See, that was the thing with
Kiki
Kiki
Iria
last
Fenn.
night, too. Is just
Go the other way.
the fouls. She had like 3 charges.
These 3
3
charges drawn
points.
by Michigan and 3 fouls on Iria Fenn. That's a big storyline as Hobbs connects on a 3. What a couple of possessions.
Tyron gets also the ball and then gets a little screen. She kind of fades off, a little flare.
Kennedy Smith for 2.
Was UConn because that was her target to get back to playing, and she set that off her own, and she in fact did it. And if you watch that UConn,
Putting the ball in Jordan Hobbs' hands here recently. Van Timmeren back to Hobbs.
That was
She
a
hits
late
another
rotation.
recently.
What defense is this?
Putting the ball in.
Wait, hold on.
watch that UConn.
That 1-3-1. That
Putting the ball in
1-3-1.
Jordan Hobbs' hands here recently.
Now is it
Van
2-2-1?
Timmeren back to
Yeah, see, this was just broken.
Hobbs.
That was just all
Shoots another
sorts
three.
of
Jordan
broken.
Hobbs is
16 threes, had 19 points and 8 boards. She can really shoot the rock.
And she's been a senior rock out of Springboro, Ohio.
Pop
On
drop.
a team with a whole lot of freshmen. Duckins and Lydia Olsen looking for her first points today. Michigan's leading scorer coming in. Pushing it. Quarles Daniels had it, lost it, and USC was out of bounds there. It's going to be a held ball, but Heckles
To the line on the bounce, or excuse me, on the bucket for Michigan.
Hobbs off the inbounds. 4-3 for Jordan Hobbs. And found some good cohesion between the 4 of them. And Hobbs making
Travel.
such an impact, helping lead. Certainly felt like the Trojans have control, but Michigan hanging around. And Hobbs picks up 2 more. What a first half.
Yeah, USC. It was just they started out really slow, turnovers,
Clear to the foul.
fouls.
Shot block.
Ball, win that ball on the floor. She also acted, they can tell she's stronger, some more
Not
muscle.
rotating
You can see
with
that she's refined that
defense.
move. It was already really good last year.
But this is good. Said this last night too. This is good for a team like USC. Get challenged by a ranked team instead of them playing.
4 seconds left. Olsen spins, half court heave.
Instead of them playing teams that are unranked and them being up by 35 at halftime.
Parents like Hobbs' parents, and of course, you know, it says Queen on it, so we have to ask.
This
if
is
she's
good
on
for
those
them.
practice
They need
points,
this.
meaning she just had a great week of practice, and so that she told
For
the boys
March.
points for drills and basic things that you
February
should
to
do in
March.
practice. She gets to wear it, and AJ, you and I both agree that's not the first time. Things that they keep
This is what I look.
Great week of practice.
This is what I've been saying the last few days.
She told the most points for drills and
What can't Juju do that other players can't do?
basic things that they keep score for in practice.
The stutter.
She gets to wear it, and AJ, you and I
Get
both
to the
agree that's
spot.
the first time. Did right there, just
That's
a flick back. See that
simple.
little stutter step by Watkins? Kinda got Holloway to step up,
Stutter
get out of her
step,
defense
get to
stance.
the spot. It's a bucket.
Foul called out top on that. Watkins dribble move.
You gotta
Like any Michigan player capable of bringing the ball up the court. Except for maybe grab out Sky, comes up and sets the screen. Here is Olsen. Grab out Sky,
99.
the middle Tennessee transfer originally.
Yeah, she looks like about to 7 foot. They got faked out by Ray Shiesty.
She's got more
Excuse
minutes this
me.
year than she got last year. Middle Tennessee. And Marshall, great show and go move. Up against number 1 UCLA.
She got hit with that move a few times.
Blowout win earlier today against
She got hit with that
Nebraska.
move a few
At 3
times.
Eastern, noon Pacific.
All game.
Howell, quick answer for USC.
It's
Olsen 78% from the line.
a 2-point game.
Free throw misses. Another turnover.
Interception.
2-on-1.
Play.
Marshall. Foul call. Bucket good.
That was a huge momentum shift.
Instead, Quarles Daniels.
No! Putback layup. No! They got fouled.
And the third try is good and one. Everyone take
That was a good hustle.
per game. She's trying to match up not just with
That
off
was
the
good
bounce,
hustle.
and she's close to getting a shot. She stays within that shot. She stays within that motion. She stays within when she wants to attack the basket. She draws a lot of
17.
fouls just with
Let's say 17, 6 of
She's close.
14, 4 assists.
in the first quarter.
He's getting to that line.
Scored since.
A lot of free
Big
throws.
Larkin. Yeah, you're right. She's just been so quiet.
But again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Going for more here. Here she is. Ready to catch Raider. And talk about how much that close loss
See,
did over against the time
a
number
lot
1
of
South
fast
Carolina.
forwarding on this part. Cause
Injury.
watch free throws.
Olsen has been quiet.
21,
They've
4 and
turned the
4.
ball over 18
So
times.
far
So
in
still
third.
just down by 4. Here's Olsen. She's fouled and puts it in. 2024 Minnesota
Nice
Gate.
forward.
It in.
Oh.
Here's Olsen. She's fouled and puts it in. 22
This is who I thought was gonna be playing, but she had a leg injury. Swords.
24.
I remember her when we first watched the first game of the season versus South Carolina.
Minnesota Gatorade Player of the Year, who
Oh
also
my
made the
God.
game-winning save and
Jesus.
penalty. Feels like she's comfortable laying out. Hits the free throw. Gets loose. Dug up by Marshall. She turns.
Hopefully she'll be back soon. Though.
She
It's not something serious.
Watkins seems to rise to the occasion when playing.
Okay, because yeah, I don't think we seen this last night. Ranked teams. In 16 games, he averages 28.5 and 7.5 rebounds. Versus unranked, 30 unranked games, 25 and 7.
Ranked opponents.
I don't like the same amount of points.
A lot of people don't know there's a lot of work that is put in when the lights are off and everybody goes home after a game or after practice. Everybody's left the game and
Yeah, it's a lot of people
Last
here.
year, the consensus National Freshman of the Year. Myers Drysdale Shooting Guard of the Year. Pretty much every honor you could possibly capture for a freshman coming in.
those are the sacrifices Juju Watkins is willing
There's a
to make.
lot of people up here at this game.
Teammate for a year going up against Talia Von Olhoff, and they crossed over.
I have to show
Just gotta
out.
look at Kim Barnes-Arico. Where does Michigan have to go?
You know, they're down by right now by
14.
5, could be 6.
Where does
They
up
forcing
again.
what?
Just gotta look at Kim Barnes-Arico. Where does Michigan have to go?
You know, they're
14
down
and
by
5.
right now by
Responsible for all but 2.
More free throws.
Matt Lick shot great.
I'm telling you, more free throws.
Off to Iriafen, who's back in there. Slicing in, easy.
But they're playing her game in the fourth quarter.
Rebound, Iriafen. Watkins attack.
Avery wide
with a
open?
foul.
No.
Rebound, Iriafen. Back is in for Kiki Iriafen, USC.
It can be a very good thing, and you can see what it does open the lane up. And that's the second time we've seen that in just the last couple minutes.
Told me that Lindsey Gottlieb was bringing energy for this USC team. The veteran leadership, in particular, Iriafen. She brings buckets, but brings the joy.
That game really improved when she was at Stanford. I mean, she made leaps and bounds in her square-up, face-up game. Improved when she was at Stanford. I mean, she made leaps and bounds in her square-up, face-up
It's a
game.
tough shot.
Always stepping to her side.
Juju to her spot.
Watkins builds the lead even further. USC up by 20. Builds the lead even further. USC up
That was
by
good
20.
defense.
When you think about
The
what was
defense
happening
by
playing against Juju
Maria.
Watkins, you have to ask yourself the question: playing and game playing against Juju Watkins, you have to
Get
ask
over
yourself the
here.
question, how do you guard Juju Watkins?
What do you do? 31, 8 of 17, 13
We
and
see that
14
tonight.
from free throws.
Michigan providing some different
She
challenges.
didn't really score 31.
Hanging around in a hard
They okay for free throws.
fought game, but then
It ain't broke, don't fix
Michigan
it.
providing some different challenges. Hanging around in
keep
a hard
fouling.
fought game, but then
That was a good move.
USC's found the answers. Late Gary turns around and scores again.
Oh, this was the play I was talking about. They cut this out in the original last night. They scored, got a steal.
And taken away.
Juju to Avery in the corner.
USC.
Ooh! They cut that out the original highlights from last night.
Well, understandable for Michigan to let this one kind of fall out of control late with a missing sword. So 31 points for Juju Watkins, 13 for
Oh, yeah,
14
that's right.
from the free throw line.
That was a
Fox
dagger.
puts it up and in.
So glad to see Olsen not to be able to walk on her own.
Fouled out. Yeah.
She's not showing any evidence that she's
That should have been a layup.
bothered by it, but that was
That shouldn't even been a
hard
charge. That
hit.
should have been a layup off the glass.
So Gary Finn.
This pretty much over.
140 left and a 23-point lead. But there was a while where this was kind of an eyebrow raiser. We expected a competitive game coming in to the weekend. Didn't know what. Olsen pull-up jumper is good, so she's up to 9 points, but he can figure out a way to make it work.
Clarice? Oh, I thought Clarice scored.
Trojans still trying to pile on late.
Well, GG's.
Foul on Clarice. Waffo coming in first.
GG's. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the original video in about 3, 2, 1. Leah with 4 in 13 minutes. Aaliyah Holloway with 5 in 33 minutes. Some good cardio. Had just as many points as turnovers and assists. Oh, okay. Olivia Olsen with 11. Jordan Hobbs with 19. Greta with 14. Oh, yeah. Well, they played under 10 minutes, but still. A lot of zeros. Brooke Daniels had 5. Yeah, this team looks a lot different when Swords is playing, but I believe they play each other again in Michigan, so hopefully she plays in that game. Other than that, 7 of 20, 9 of 14 free throws. Anyway, USC, Kiki Arifin with 18 and 9. Got out the game. Rhea Marshall had 15. Yeah, Van Ohoffen. Now they did win. They won the game. Leah. We're better than this. This is cardio. This is cardio. 0 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 fouls. 0 for 2. 26 minutes. This is cardio. Better than this. Way better than this. Kennedy Smith had 3. 32 minutes. A lot of running. A lot of running for 3 points, but it is what it is. Juju Watkins had 31 and 7 and 5. 14 free throws, made 13, 2 of 7 from 19 from the field. They already know this. It's not a shot Juju doesn't like. Fly. She got to the free throw line a lot this game. Avery, 28 minutes, 6 points. This isn't like it's a lot of running for very little points. 32, 3 points, 26-0, 28-6. Oh no, maybe that's just me. They had 18 turnovers, 17 fouls. They got to clean that up. But this is good, though. This is good for USC. They need these kind of games for March Madness instead of, 85-point blowouts. Don't play Michigan anymore? Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Thought we'd get a Michigan part 2, but it's the only time they play each other. Next game is versus Nebraska. We might tune into that. We might not. But anyways, that is going to end this video off. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video, man.